Now, from the station that's taking action for you, this is ABC Action News.
It's a front row seat to one of the biggest trials ever here in Florida, but now at 6, what some are saying to get out of serving on the jury for the Casey Anthony murder trial. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. Jury selection in the state of Florida versus Casey Anthony began in the Bay Area today. Anthony accused of killing her 2-year-old daughter in Orlando. But the search for an impartial jury landed the selection process in Pinellas County. About 200 potential jurors showed up at the courthouse today. 110 were brought into the courtroom to be questioned by the judge and attorneys. Now, the judge is looking to seat a jury of 12 with 8 alternates, a total of 20. Our Carson Chambers was at the courthouse for day one. And Carson, you can understand why some people might not be too eager to be on this jury.
Right, it's a huge time commitment, and early on today, Casey Anthony started tearing up, started crying in the courtroom as the judge read the charges against her. And throughout the afternoon, we heard from a lot of potential jurors. One guy said he had a medical excuse. Another gentleman said that he had already formed an opinion about Casey Anthony. He believed her to be guilty already. And one guy even said that his wife is afraid of the dark and he can't leave her home alone. All of these people are trying to be excused.
Juror number 1312.
They're only referred to by their 4-digit number. No faces, no names in this 4th floor Pinellas County courtroom.
Juror number 1147.
Potential jurors who, if chosen, will decide Casey Anthony's fate.
We are mindful of the enormous inconvenience we will be imposing.
Only 20 will be seated, 12 jurors, 8 alternates, all of whom will be sequestered in an Orlando hotel for as long as 8 weeks. One misstep could cause a mistrial, so the judge instructed over and over again, no
tweeting, texting, blogging, email.
Each potential juror was asked about the hardships the trial may cause in their lives. Some, like number 1147, were released by Orange County Judge Belvin Perry.
Because I'm a single mother with my daughter and doing everything on my own. And I wouldn't be able to leave for that long.
Number 1047 had a valid excuse too.
Alaska.
Kodiak, Alaska.
And you have orders from the United States Army.
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard?
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't think I can trump those orders.
Other potential jurors gave the court a laugh.
My job's on a computer and on the internet, but I can live without it. As long as I can get the Lightning game when I'm over there, I'm good.
Jury selection for the Casey Anthony trial could take all week long. There will be more questions to come, and attorneys want to pick the right numbers.
Juror number 1275.
They only got through about half of those potential jurors. The judge dismissed the other half to go home halfway through the day. They will come back tomorrow morning around 8:30. Live in Pinellas County, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.
Thank you, Carson. Meanwhile, Casey Anthony was booked into the Pinellas County Jail on 49th Street last evening, just before 6:30. A new picture was taken of Anthony, and she will be housed at the jail throughout the jury selection process. She'll then return to the Orange County Jail in Orlando. So we want to know, what do you think about all this? Will selecting a jury for the Casey Anthony case in Pinellas County make a difference? You can go to abcactionnews.com to cast your vote, and so far, here are the results. 73% of you say no, it won't help her at all. 10% of you say yes, it will help her get a fair trial. And 9% say maybe.